Well, final practice session of the weekend. Super important this session as always. Today is time for qualifying simulations. Track is dry. For this session, no rain expected, so that's nice. We only have 2 sets of softs. That means we have not too many laps to do in this session, or at least hot laps to do, because this tire after lap 1 it's not so nice to drive, especially in one push lap, simulating quali. But anyway, probably at some point of the session I will do laps on used tires to get used to the car, because as I said yesterday, I have a lot of troubles with the setup. I had to do a lot of changes because I was suffering a lot in sector 2, especially front end, lack of grip. The car felt really slippery or sliding a lot in the rear, in some corners. I was playing or twitching settings, suspension, pressure, tire pressure, aerodynamic as well, downforce, doing little changes that I made in these 2 previous sessions. And now let's see also if these little changes works and I feel a bit more comfortable. So only left this program to complete, the qualifying pace program. That I hope to do it now in this session. It will be difficult as always. This program is really difficult normally because the target lap time that the team sets to you is really over the moon. It's over the moon sometimes and a bit unrealistic, as I said. And for example, last week in Baku, I was not able to achieve the target lap time. It was really fast. Let's see if in Singapore is more realistic, to say in some way. Actually, on track, Fernando Alonso is the first driver to start this practice session. Let's wait some minutes in the garage. I would like to see the lap times of the drivers. Yesterday was not particularly quick, especially in practice 2, because I was using only medium and hard tire. Yesterday we learned that the hard tire in this track is really hard and it's not works. It doesn't work at all. So it's not gonna be a race tire. So by the other hand, medium is the best tire because the soft is too much soft. So medium is the ideal tire, and that's nice because we have 2 sets this weekend. And maybe it's even not necessary to use both of them because the final part of the race it will be wet. So maybe only we have to use 1 set of medium, maybe 2. But definitely I will not use the beautiful background, sunshine background. I have not to use the hard and the soft. So that's the plan, that's the story. But now today, this weekend, what a beautiful sunset picture we have now in this session. To be honest. As I said, this today is about qualifying, so it's all about qualifying. And Singapore is difficult to pass, so basically we need a good setup for quali. Wow, the track is in 40 degrees. 40 degrees, 16 degrees higher than yesterday. It's true that in practice 1 that was celebrated at the same time. It was raining, so the track temperature was much lower, but it's like 15 degrees difference. I assume at the end of the session the track temperature will drop a lot or not. I don't see that in the projection. No, it will be the same. Wow. 39 in 30 minutes and maybe 32 at 45. And at the end 37. So wow. Unbelievable. Super hot session. So let's see this lap of Fernando Alonso. Probably lap times now will be really slow, as always, as usual. But anyway, obviously the second half of the session is where we will see real lap times. I think yesterday Lando was fastest in practice 2. I think he did 30.5. I did 32.4. I finished 16 or 15. I don't remember. But anyway, I did the best lap in the first 16, and I was doing a race strategy simulation program. So obviously, I have more fuel. My lap times were not so much representative. For this session, by the way, I'm using the second energy store. Probably I will have to use a third one in the next Grand Prix. I will have to receive a grid penalty because it's in 48% my second energy store, and from 50% onwards, you know that you lose capacity in the battery. So yeah, I will have to use a new energy store in the next Grand Prix. So I think, being honest, I would like to go out now because I mean, I will try to simulate a quali lap now. It's not the ideal time, the ideal moment, you know. Much less grip now. Track is green. Track temperature is high, but anyway, I don't care. I will do some simulation laps. I will try to complete the quali simulation program in the first 16 right now. And then later on, because I would like to do more laps, not only quali laps, even on used tires, to understand if the changes I made in the setup works. So, wow, it's Luis. What is 32.3 for Luis? So I will get out right now, guys. I will try the quali program. So yeah, let's go for it.
Standing by.
Oh, I lost the sound of my headset. Now. Homes. Let's go. I have a problem with my headset. Sorry, I'm not receiving the sound of the game. I don't know why. It's failing. Much different in the track now, with sunshine at the background. I love it. This scenario when it's here, Singapore, but it's daytime. It's much different. We are accustomed to the night times, and yeah, it's cool. So everything okay. Not too much warm up. The track is really warm, so much better to save tires. Yesterday I have two little incidents. Practice 1 and 2, I broke my front wing in different places. Here in practice 1, in this bridge, and in the next corner at the end of the straight I crashed in practice 2. Fortunately nothing serious, just some damage in the end plates, but I hope to don't crash this session. Try to hold that mode in this first try. Let's see if it works. Oh. 33, wow, it's very high, the target that time. Terrible. Lack of traction. Oh, track is very green still. Wide. Oh, terrible lap. What a terrible lap. Wow, I had no grip at all. I think it's because the track is really green still. Anyway, I was not expecting to pass the program now, so... Let's see if I have fuel to do another lap.
Okay, that's the test over, but I'm afraid we didn't get what we needed. We're going to have to run it again.
Try to cool down the car. Let's see if we can try again. I think it touched a wall. I listen a crash. Anyway, let's try. I had traffic. It's too late, man. It had a, yeah, it has the end plate broken. I saw. Crash into the wall. That RV had the end plate broken. Box this lap.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Last lap. Last lap.
Okay, that last lap, 1 minute 31.1.
By 1 second of the pace of the quali program. But the lap was not perfect at all, and it was second lap, so maybe I can improve 1 second in the second try. Maybe I'm able to do the quali program. felt the car better in the second lap on used tires, I had to say, but it's true that maybe the track is a bit better now, more grip, so yeah. But anyway, I think I will not too much changes, because I think there's, you know, some reason this track I'm not finding the right spot, or maybe it's just that the track is really slippery, so not so smooth as Azerbaijan. So I think I feel comfortable with the car. There are some places where, you know, I have some troubles in looking up really easy the brakes as well. Here we go. I'm an assassin. But yeah, I mean, I think I'm not too far away from the AI cars, so the rest of the drivers, I think I'm competitive, so I think just I need to drive understanding that I will have some difficulties, you know? It's not so smooth as it was in Azerbaijan. Well, this is the lap I made in the first try that I obviously I went wide, and it's not representative at all. Obviously we are now first because we put everything together, you know, in terms of energy management and everything. But still 1 second off the pace of the target. Well, 8/10 of the target lap time. That was 30.3. It's true that was second lap, so I'm sure I can improve 5-6 tenths at least. Not sure 8, but 5 or 6 I can. 43 minutes remaining, so I think now I will put the used set of tires, and I will keep doing more laps. Just this one for, you know, get used to, as I said, the changes I made in the setup. Keep running, keep learning from the difficulties I'm having this weekend. You know, it's a way to, you know, be more prepared for quali and race. Oi, oi, what happened there? Letting past people, Alex, or what? Okay, it's letting pass cars. Assume that Alex is now coming back to the box. Yeah, he's going into the box. Okay. Let's see the lap of Hamilton anyway. No, that is just the driver behind me. Let's see if someone tried to push a bit more in quali mode and to see. I'm sure they can run in 29s. So let's see this lap of Lewis. We go turn 1. Probably it's my favorite section. Turn 1 is really complex, but really nice when you do it in the right way. It feels really good. This one I'm having a lot of troubles in the entry, I have to say, and in the exit as well. Very slippery. I'm sliding. I'm suffering oversteer in the entry. I have oversteer, I have to say, in some corners during this weekend, and I was not able to minimize that problem. Also in this one, the next one, here in the braking, I have oversteer as well. Now this section is really technical. Here you cannot put the foot on the throttle fully in the whole section. At least I can't until I reach this point. Now you have to get close to the wall as much as possible. Very slow section. Here I crashed yesterday in practice too. Now the new section, the longest straight. Before the last corners, sector 3. Oh, it leaves a lot of meters. You have to get close much more to the wall to gain time. It's running in 39.1. I think improves, but still far away from me. Norris also is in. Norris is doing a lap. Let's see what he's able to do. The fastest driver yesterday doing 30.5. And he's improving a bit his sector times. So yeah. Nice. Ooh, here, there you have to get close to the wall and look at the... Oh, an helicopter there. Beautiful. Cinema. This section is so tricky, guys. So difficult. So slippery. So technical. Let's see the boats around. They are crossing the bridge. I love this track. It's really nice. The place where he sit. Chicane. Here you had to go close. Ooh, a bit closer than Lewis. To complete the lap in 31.9. Ooh, beat Lewis by not by much, but beat Lewis. So, but yeah, people is not being really quick still. So now it's our time, guys. I will do a couple of laps on these used tires, not quali laps and anything. Just get used to the car and try to learn more. And to be honest, maybe I try a quali lap more. I think these tires are in 6%. Maybe I should to try one quali lap before to do that. I will put like minimum fuel. Yeah, I think I will do another quali lap, guys. One more lap on this set. Out of the program, but I will do. Yeah, definitely. Stars, I think they have one more lap. Obviously, difficult to be faster, but if I nail the lap, I can be a bit faster than I was because my lap was not extraordinary. So let's try one more time. Let's try one more time on minimum fuel. Now the track is not busy, so I think it's the ideal time to do it. Now the track is better, is faster probably as well, so let's go. Well, let me check that I'm using the old tires. Okay.
Checks complete. Everyone be aware, we've got a car leaving the garage.
Let's see, I think if I do a good lap, I can improve my lap time even in used tires. Very smooth out lap to avoid overheating tires. Nice coming.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
go. Oh, very good first sector. Great lap. Wow, not bad at all, huh? Not bad. I lost time at the sector 3, but I was gaining at some point 3 tenths, so... No, even 4 tenths. In a 3 laps tires, so that means... I think I can do that 33 of the quali program, to be honest. Doing the perfect lap on new tires. If the target lap time is the same, I can do it, guys, definitely. Box this lap.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
So yeah, it was a great lap, considering the tires I have. Wow, really happy with that one. Definitely, so... Let's see. Now once the sun is out, more grip on track, maybe... You know... We can get that lap. That 33, it's possible. So, wow, nice. Nice to know. Okay. So I did 39. No, Piastri 35. My sector 1 was really good. I lost time in sector 3. Probably I can compare my laps. I improved both sectors, and in 3 I lost 2 tenths mostly. But it was a really good lap. So it could be a potential 37 or something like that. So nice. Now this tire, a new tire, will be 6 tenths faster. So yeah, now definitely these used tires are very used. So No more time to extract. Alex is in 32.6, but anyway, anyone is trying hard, you know, at this point. Probably Piastri a bit, but top drivers can do 29s, so yeah. But yeah, I'm happy with that 30.9. I think Alex did this lap time yesterday in practice too. I think he did it 39. So nice to know. Aston, last cars. They should be much faster, obviously. Oh, and this is the other Aston Martin that will start the lap. So yeah, it's looking good, to be honest. I think it will be slower in general this session, but yeah, I think we have pace, guys. Not sure if to be in Q3, but looking good. Well, Alonso is on medium tires. Alex is on lap 29.2 sector 1. That is really slow. I think he did a mistake or something. What the? Woo! Okay. Okay. That was close, Alex. Almost crashed. I think he's using a very old set of tires or what, but no, it's only the second lap. What happened to Alex? Mamma mia. What a terrible lap. Even AI is having troubles in this track and in these conditions. It's really slippery. Really slippery. It's almost crashed there. It was really close. Unbelievable. The lap will be terrible. His tires probably are cooked right now after that. Obviously it's 134.6. Very bad lap. Duhan really slow as well. I think it's in the out lap. In lap, sorry. Ayar in 33.6. And Hulkenberg starting the lap. Let's see. (27.6) sector 1. Whoa, what they were saying that happened to Alex. The same. What happened there in that corner? It's true, I had trouble. I have more troubles in the entry of that corner than in the exit. AI is having troubles in the exit and having troubles in the entry. So I think it's not me. As you can see, I think it's a track issue. So nice to know, because that means I'm not, you know, I'm doing things right. Just I need to adapt my style or my driving to track conditions that you can see are really slippery. So it's true that in my last lap, where I was faster, I tried to drive much more smoothly. Try to be less aggressive in the entry of the corners on the steering wheel, and it works. I think it works. That's the way. Oh, anyway, Nico's lap is really good. Improve a lot. So yeah. 26 remaining still. I think I will not do more laps on used tires. I was planning it, but I think I will focus just in quali. So I think it's the right thing to do. So let's wait a bit more once the track is getting faster and the night comes as well. That will be closer to the conditions we will have now in quali this evening. So I think we can do that. Wait, they are leaving too much meters into the walls. 33.2. Not really fast. Let's see Tsunoda. Nice, running similar pace than previous laps he did. Are not great, so let's see someone push a bit more at the end of the session. There's 25 minutes remaining, so we have time enough, so no worries about it. And yeah, maybe everyone now is using used tires and they are reserving the last set for the final minutes. This corner, this braking, I'm having a lot of... Uy! Uy. What was that? That's rally. Mamma mia. That's rally. What is happening today with AI? They are going like crazy. Almost crashing. Russell 32. 1. That's unbelievable. Antonelli on lap. 27.5, not spectacular. I had Red Bull in front. Very smooth lap. Been a good lap. Not extraordinary in terms of sector times, but much better than we saw with Tsunoda and other drivers. Ooh, a bit closer to the wall. Probably dirtier here will ruin the lap a bit. 31.7. Improves a bit, but obviously it's very far away from Oscar and me. Max is getting out now. Let's see, maybe push a bit more. And let's go. I think it's the ideal moment. Let's try again the quali program. Let's see the target lap that is similar to that 30.3 or is faster. Probably will be faster, so I will have to go quicker, but maybe we can achieve it. Doing a good lap. So yeah, let's go for it. Let's try.
Okay, when you're ready, let's go.
Here we go. I think we can do it, guys. Track much darker. We are now racing under the lights. Beautiful. Go. Oh, 32. It's similar. Let's go for it. Ah, I lost it there. Ah, almost.
Program targets. Come in and take a look at the data. If we have time, we'll rerun the program.
What a shame. I had it. I lost it in sector 1 in this corner. I went wide. I had it, guys. Here I lost the 210s I needed. It's possible. It's possible, guys. We can do it. We can do it, guys. Box this lap.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Let's go to box and let's try again. It's true that it's used tires, but they have more laps as we saw, so let's try to cool these tires as much as possible to take care of them. Wow, I lost it in sector 1. The lap was really good. Oh, feels nice to do a lap like this one. What a shame that mistake in turn 1 or turn 3. It's turn 3, I think. But I have it, guys. It's there. It's there. We can do it. Let's wait until the last minutes of the session to try to get to be in the best moment of the track. But yeah, 30.4. One improvement. What a shame, guys. Well, it looks much worse, but it was not so bad as it looks in this graphic. Look, at the end of sector 3 I was there. Ah, I was there. I was on green. Yeah, I lost it. I lost it in sector 1. Oh, Leclerc 30.7 now. Verstappen really hiding in this session. Albon is getting out. Let's see the lap of Albon. Should be interesting to see if he goes for it. He's starting the lap now. See if it's using new tires or not. 29.2 is the best sector 1. 39.4 sector 2. Looks that I don't new tires. I had traffic. Wow, 27.9. Yeah, much 1.3 seconds faster than, but still being much slower than me there. I did 27.1. Oh, again! It's having a lot of troubles in that corner. He had that Sauber in front and he's not getting out. I don't understand why, because he's not doing a lap. He'll move away. But Sauber is not doing nice. He's not in a lap, I think. No, it's not gonna be a great lap at the end. He improved a lot in sector 1, and maybe improves a bit in his personal best lap. No, terrible lap at the end. A lot of drivers getting out. Let's see if it's Russell goes for it. Now on track. Alonso really at the back. Someone improves. Gasly 32.0. Alonso on a lap. Still on medium tires. Alonso. Maybe he has not soft. Let's see the lap of Russell. Let's see if he really goes for it or not. Ooh, really close there. Here we go. $27.5, best sector 1. 38.8, sector 2. It's leaving meters. Don't look a super great lap, but let's see the sector times. No, 27.9. It's 4 tenths slower. Much smoother than Albon in that corner. Now we go to the last section. Braking there. Oh, ooh, much closer, but $33.0. No, it's not a great lap. Guys, let's try again. The quali program for the last time. For the last time, it's all or nothing. So here we go. A lot of cars on track now. So let's go for it. Let's see if we can do it.
All set, we're ready to go, so let's get the car out to the track.
Really smooth. Go for it. I lost it. Ah. Ah. It was a good sector 1, but not sector 2.
Well, program over, but that wasn't much help to us, I'm afraid. We need to run it again.
What a shame, guys. Once again, I was not able to pass. I had it. Anyway, we have fuel port to do a new lap, so let's do the last lap. I don't know why I lost so much time, to be honest. I felt the sector 2 was good. But yeah. Obviously the previous lap were completely new tires that make the difference. Try one more time, obviously out of the program, but let's keep practicing. Okay, these tires were done, so in my first runs I could improve on all tires because the first lap on new was not great, but my laps on new tires in this second set of tires were good laps, and obviously I was losing time now. These tires obviously have not more time left, so but I try more experience on gain and more, you know, more learnings for quali. I feel ready. Shame that I could not complete the quali program, but yeah, I think we have pace. More than yesterday. Much better feelings with the car. Box this lap.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Teammate status.
They're in 15th. Okay, so their best lap time, 1:32.5.
Session update.
You're in first position, front of the pack, and we're in front of Piastri, Leclerc and Hamilton. Fastest lap at the moment, 1:30.4.
Okay, session done. That's the end. It was really intense session, very busy, but really fun. Not with the result I wanted. That was to pass the program, the quality program, but we try, guys. We try. It's really difficult, that program. Target lap times, I think they are a bit unrealistic, as I said. I think they should to fix it a bit. So yeah. We are ready for quali. Yeah. I did 34. Oh, but that was my best lap. And that's it. That's it. That's the end of the session. And now it's time to put, by the way, the third combustion engine for quali. So we are ready.
What an incredible practice session that was. But the fun doesn't stop here though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds.
Well, guys, we finished in first place, but as you know, a bit unrealistic. That's not means I will be on pole. Just I was trying quali laps. Not everyone does that. But the much better feelings than yesterday, especially in the second part of the session. Lap times really slow, except mine. But yeah, people was not trying to match quali. Anyway, it's gonna be intense. It's gonna be tight, challenging, exciting here. Now it's time for quali in a couple of hours time. In 3 hours time, we are ready for quali. It's gonna be intense, challenging, and don't miss it, guys. It's gonna be fun here on Twitch. So let's see what we can do. But definitely much better feelings and feedback than yesterday. Now let's advance. Let's see the rating points we have achieved. Source points. Unfortunately, not passing the quality program. But yeah, and we almost 70 experience in the ratings, and in the general one, 74. Okay. So that's it, guys. See you in 3 hours time in quali. And let's see what we can do. But as I said, definitely it's gonna be intense, fun, and thrilling to watch. So see you there. Bye bye.